Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at the quest called Out of the Blue. It is a Brotherhood of Steel quest. We are right here at good old Fort Atlas, which of course is a free fast travel once when you discover it. Open up our Pip Boy, it'll be under Data, and then Main, Out of the Blue. Scribe Valdez has told me that Paladin Rahmani is currently looking into another missing persons case. She should be somewhere around Fort Atlas. Alright. So I think we are on the back nine, as I mentioned in the last episode, in regards to the Brotherhood of Steel missions here. And I think, including this one, I think there's only 3 left, I believe. Alright, let's go ahead here.
It's way above my station.
Excuse me.
But I wish I knew more about the Mighty Paladin's argument.
What would the elders do in this situation?
I want to go exploring with the Desolator.
Whoa, wait a minute. Where are they?
The old world has so much to teach us. Why didn't I see it before?
Have so much to teach us. I hope
Down here, I guess.
Someday. Another report.
There we go.
I understand your frustration, Mr. Knapp.
All right.
Finding everyone that has gone missing is my top priority, but we need more evidence before we can act.
Evidence? But what more do you need, huh? Are you saying my Cassie is a liar?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. Initiate. Excellent timing. There's something we should discuss. Mr.
Yeah,
Knapp
go ahead.
here has come to us with another missing persons case.
My niece Cassie. Cassie Holloway. She paid some caravan and folk to help her travel here from out west. Sent me some letters just before she set out. Them letters arrived just fine, but she didn't. I went and spoke with them caravanners, and they tell me that my Cassie never set out with them at all. Those, Blue Mountain, what's it,
The Blue Ridge Caravan Company.
Blue Ridge, I found a letter saying that mercenaries would acquire people from them.
Really? This letter said they would acquire more people from Blue Ridge? Interesting. This is the first real lead we've found, and it connects directly with what Mr. Knapp is reporting. I actually had my own suspicions about the organization, but this information certainly tips the scales.
Okay, what's next?
We need to investigate this Blue Ridge Caravan Company immediately. Well, they have an office at the west end of the Big Bend Tunnel. Initiate. I'd like you to meet me there. But try not to attract too much attention either. If they realize we're in the Brotherhood, they may clam up.
All right, be there.
Thank you, Initiate. Ad Victoriam.
All right, good stuff. Let's go ahead here. So we have Big Bend Tunnel West is where we have to go. Our closest free fast travel would be Nuka World on tour, so let's go ahead and go down there. Of course, you do have to discover that first before it becomes a free fast travel. And we'll kind of fast travel quickly up the hill here just to kind of save a little bit of time. Only be a couple caps, it's fine. Alright, there we go. Might notice my character is walking a lot faster. As I mentioned in the last episode, I do manage to get myself a speed demon serum. Took that, and I am using starch genes under perception in order to keep that mutation. If I take it right away, it'll disappear, so rock and roll with that. followed. Alright, let's pop on in here. Big Bend Tunnel West. Right here. Let's pop into the office here. Alright, good stuff.
Ah, there you are, friend. Sorry for the informality, but
Friend.
you should keep a low profile. Don't want to spook anyone that might be listening in.
Alright. Sure, Leela.
Don't get too used to that. But listen, I was hoping we could talk for a few minutes before we head upstairs. Let me buy you a drink. What do you say?
Flirt.
Oh, cut the crap. I'm being real here. There's some things we need to hash out. Come on, pull up a stool.
Alright.
Great. Take a seat.
Oh boy, a customer! What can I get for you? Neat! Well, you sure as shit ain't getting it on the rocks. Okay, here you go. Enjoy.
Huh. A fine choice. Salomati, my friend.
Alright. What made you join the Brotherhood? So about you and Night Shin.
Aw, I'd rather not ruin this. I just need a brief moment where I'm not a paladin to a headstrong, self-righteous, mutinous knight.
Fair enough.
Very well. Thank you for humoring me, even if it was just for a moment. Let's head upstairs.
Okay.
And remember to keep a low profile. We're
Yeah.
just a pair of
Yeah,
friendly
that's what
traders
I'm doing right now.
Potential business.
Being a low profile. Oh, what was that? That was a magazine.
Look out, here comes trouble.
Oh, yes. Aries. Good old Rob Van Lowe.
Ms. Mayfield, my name is Layla. I made an appointment to speak with you.
Please, Joanna is just fine, dear. And while all this cloak and dagger hubbub is flattering, why don't we cut to the chase? Paladin Rahmani.
Well, that was short-lived. Okay, Joanna. It appears I underestimated you.
And looky there. You've got one of these famous vault dwellers in tow. Oh, and I know this one. Made a splash around here. Say, when are you planning to provide some of that skill to my caravans?
I'd appreciate if the job offers were saved for later. We're here on pressing business.
Okay, Paladin. Down to brass tacks, then. It's not an accident that I finally opted to meet with you, after playing hard to get for so long. We know you're interested in the folks that have gone missing. We are too. Been looking into it for a spell now.
Okay, tell us what you know. You have to act fast.
All right. That's fine by me.
Right now, the most important thing is finding everyone that has gone missing and returning them home. Being upfront with your involvement in this now will be looked upon favorably, because we're not stopping until this is solved and they are safe.
Slow down, Paladin. This is not an admission of guilt or an attempt to weasel out of responsibility. We are just as concerned about these folk as you. We're willing to cooperate in hopes of saving lives, nothing else. And if you're hoping I'm about to spill the beans on some secret abduction scheme, you're out of luck. We have the same goals as you in this.
Honeyed words, but we should proceed. What can you tell us about the people that went missing from your caravan?
Better to just let you take a look for yourselves. Aries! Come on in here!
This guy looks like some kind of guard. Probably armed. Don't take your eye off him, Initiate. Thanks. It's good to follow your instincts. They rarely steer me wrong.
You ring, boss?
Harpers Ferry, the train tunnel. Mind showing our guests the route?
Oh, crap. You really want to go back there?
That was exactly my thinking, Aries. Head on over to that tunnel and show this duo of detectives the scene of the crime. Does that sound amenable to y'all?
All right, let's go, bud.
Okie dokie, I'll meet you there. It's the
Okie
big
dokie
fancy train tunnel just east of Harper's Ferry.
Now, time is money, and I've burned a bottle and plant worth of caps chatting with you two. So if you don't mind, please direct any further inquiries to my masked associate.
Fine. But after reviewing the evidence, I plan to revisit Blue Ridge's involvement in this matter.
By all means. If you find something that gets us answers, we can talk till the Brahmin come home.
That sounds good. All right. Go to Harper's Ferry train tunnel. Right up here. All right. Don't really have a free fast travel close to here. It would probably be Fort Atlas, I would say. So let's yeah, we'll save a few caps, I guess. Let's go back to Fort Atlas real quick. We'll make our way over Harper's Ferry. So we were at Harper's Ferry before with this character. Haven't made it to those train tunnels. Let's actually go to the ransacked bunker here. So it's 14 caps, that's fine. Alright, so just a little bit a ways up here. Take the high ground, just in case. Nice brain fungus down there. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, way up there. Okay, oh, right there, nice. Still a set of stairs, that's pretty convenient. Oh, missed them. Oh, I didn't even see this down here before. Huh. Forgot that was even down there. That's weird. Funny the stuff you find when you play a game for so long, and then you go back. Yeah, it would have been better if we spawned at Harper's Ferry. Then you go back and play the game again, and all the stuff that you find that you forgot about totally. So Harper's Ferry tunnel. Goodies in here. Got some microscope. Bag of chlorine. Been looking for chlorine in our Fallout New Vegas members.
Initiate, glad you made it here safely. That Aries character is further ahead. I should mention, every instinct I have is telling me not to trust him. It seems we don't have much choice for the time being, but we'd be wise to keep an eye on him.
Okay, let's go meet him.
All right, you take point. Guns in the
Roger
rear.
that.
I spotted some feral ghouls earlier.
I haven't really gone in here very much at all. Oh, it's right here.
Well, hello there. The spot we're looking for is further in the facility.
Well, hello, Rob
There's
and
a
Low.
trick to getting in. Give me one shake of a lamb squatch's tail to get it open. Let's see, 30 days past September, carry the two.
A shake of his squatch tail. Right on, bud.
For real?
And you're
I like his outfit.
just a little further ahead. Please, after you.
Fine. But don't think we aren't keeping an eye on you.
I can't blame you. I know I'm a real looker.
And further into the tunnel. Shot him in the head and he's... Where are they at? Nowhere's to be found. I don't really remember this much. Oh, thanks for joining us there.
Okay, the camp's just past this door here. I'll get it open. And that's bad. Oh, that's very bad.
Speak, Aries. What's a holdup?
You're not gonna like this. Follow me. Yep, just like I thought. Let's chat.
Oh, right, I remember this here. Right.
Welcome to the 9th Circle of Hell. First, the good news. It's bring your own paramilitary night, so the Paladin drinks for free.
What's the bad news?
Bad news is that I can't unseal that door. Here's the quick version. Clever little me locks that door by setting off a bogus gas leak alarm. But it looks like in order to lift the lockdown, you need to verify there's actually no gas leak. The door is real picky like that.
Okay.
Oh, I'd love to, but there's a little problem. If you'll cast your steely gaze to the left, you'll see a massive, impenetrable wall of Strangler vines. To verify there's no gas leak, we need to get to the pump room. One guess where the pump room is located.
Through there.
Winner, winner, rad steak dinner. There were some engineers living down here well after the bombs fell. Looks like they lasted a few years even. Which means they had a way of fighting back the vines. Maybe start by looking for how they did that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'll just skulk here in the corner in case another way of opening this door comes to mind. Let me know if you have any luck. Try not to die a terrible death.
It sounds like
Right.
a very contrived
Find a
plan
way.
for getting us killed. Stay sharp, Initiate. Initiate, look there, behind that gate.
Right here.
Sounds like some kind of throne.
Open sesame seed.
Do you suppose they were making something to deal with the vine?
Stop changing passwords you sweet from here until eternity. Open sesame seed.
We
Okay.
need to find a way to unlock this door.
Take that.
Open sesame seed, eh? I've always
Gain
wondered
access to
what
the lab room.
person.
Take the password. Convert it into numbers. Try using those mechanical engineering degrees for once. Huh. Turn it into numbers. Wonder if we use open sesame seed and then yeah, that might work. Okay, let's take a look here. IT work order. 8/22, 8/26, 14/22. Oh, okay. Sesame.
From the
Okay.
sound of it, they wrote the numbering
Yeah, we'll
system
take
down
we'll
so
take this
that
here
we
too.
need to remember it. Must be around here somewhere.
Okay.
Looks like we'll need more than just a password to get through.
Look for a number conversion
Code for turning
chart.
words into numbers, it seems. So, I guess we'll need to find a way to change open sesame seed into a series of numbers.
Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, right here. Password panel. So open. Open. Yeah, this one. Sesame. 8/22, 8 Sesame. Yeah. Then this one, seed. What? Does that make sense? But it's backwards. It's backwards.
Well done, Initiate. That was some impressive
Yes.
detective work.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Let's have a look at this.
Okay.
Aha, my hunch was right. According to the label, they made an extremely potent herbicide. Judging from this container, it looks like it's meant to be dispersed into a larger system. No sprinklers in here, so... Good Lord. The facility's water line? That would explain the bodies
Okay.
out there, but... why? They must have known this would happen. No time to dwell on that. Initiate, let's look for a station where we can access the water line. This is what we need
Okay.
to weaken the vines.
Oh, my lord. There we go. Oh. I go in the right direction here? Paladin. Puts her gun away. Moonwalking there. Let me see here. I'm gonna go through there. Find an access point. The water system. Oh, we have to go back. I think we're so close, but is it in here? Test impact. Let's check this terminal here. Let's see if this will do it. Oh, I wonder if I think I have the repair stuff here.
Here we go. This
Plate.
looks like it connects to the main water line. Let's talk next steps. I should be able to disperse the herbicide into the water line from here. I'm suspecting that the security system here won't appreciate it.
Didn't even see that double door back there.
And the company
Nope,
that
genius,
alarms
Jim.
tend to attract. Ready for a fight?
Alright,
Okay.
let's do it.
Fingers crossed and guns at the ready. Let's take a look here. Okay. The chemical has started dispersing into the water systems. It's detected a foreign substance. Prepare for it to get noisy in here. Initiate, I'll need you to keep them off my back. Ad Victoriam. Outside this room. I need more time. Keep it up. Gotten through to about half the facility. Can't stop now. I'll need to reach the drainage system if we're going to affect the vines.
Oh.
hell, initiate. The chemical is pumping
Nice.
throughout the entire water system now, including a cess pipe that was for disposing of unwanted chemicals. Well, one sleazy company's environmental negligence is our gain, I suppose. Those vines should be weak enough to break through now.
All
wouldn't
right.
drink the water if I were you, though.
Yeah. Okay. Let's head back here. Right, destroying the vangular vines blocking the pump room. Nice. Shut this light off here. Sure, we're locked and loaded here. Get down this way here.
Did you hear that?
What?
That doesn't sound
Yeah,
like a fairy
no, yeah, I
tale to
did.
me. We should...
Yeah, no idea what that was. Not a clue. This folder. Oh wow. Nothing really in here per se. We're locked and loaded at all times. Destroy the strangler vines blocking the pump. All right. Disable the lockdown.
Hostile robotic entity? That's troubling. Be on the lookout.
Yeah, it is. All right. Destroy the hostile robot. Let's what do we got here? Some aid here. check his legs out from underneath it. Oh my lord! My lord! Ah! Yeah. Where am I? Oh my lord, really? Alright, let's go ahead and fix this weapon. Go. Yeah, it's pretty close there. My question is this thing back up to full strength? There we go, got her. Got him. Command parameters. Nice. All right.
And that's that.
Talk to Aries, also known as Rob Van Lowe. This is a quick little spot down here. It's been forever. I don't think there's a whole lot more down here to look at, but it's worth a look, I guess. I just came in here to hide a little bit. Some Mylarks. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Got old buddy boy here. Doing his nails.
Your boss looks like she's about
Sharpening
to
his knife.
strike me with one of those vines. Something happened in there?
Between the
Yep.
ghouls, the Strangler vines, and that insane sheep robot, I've about reached my limit with this place. And your antics. I don't know if this is some kind of trap or elaborate cover-up, but we need to get through that door and get answers. Now!
Whoa, trap? Where's this coming from? Hold on. Did you say sheep robot? Like the Baba kind or the killer robot kind?
Aries, the door! Now! Please!
Okay, just give me a second. Yeesh.
Nearly there now. We're getting closer to the truth. I can feel it.
Okay.
Agreed.
Alright, let's see here. Login credentials, check. New terms of employment, yeah. Benefits enrollments expired, sure. And done. Trust me now? I'll even lead the way, so if you change your mind, it'll be easier to shoot me in the back.
Thank you for opening the door.
All right.
But know that if we find anything linking you to this, you're still going to have to answer for it.
Add it to the catalog of questionable things I already have to answer for.
Investigate the caravan site. All right. Caravan manifest. Bunch of people here. Okay, yeah. Wow. Sounds like a couple of mongrels nearby. Cassie's journal. Day 1, setting out. Day 5, miserable. Day 15, so close but so far. Spinning distance of Appalachia, yeah, right on. Day 15, night. It's quite the spot here. Thanks for the help there, Aries. And Paladin. Jeez. Radstorms. Okay. Complete. Alright. Give evidence to Paladin Rahmani.
Seems like you've been pretty thorough. Are you ready to discuss what you've found?
Sure. Here's
Excellent.
everything.
I'll take what you've collected. Let me take a look at what you've found. I just need a minute to review it all.
Pull out your decoder rings, kids. It's detective time.
I see. That's concerning. Wait a moment. This name. I know this name. I think I've seen enough. Initiate, we should discuss our findings.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Well, it seems like Cassie was indeed a part of this caravan group, but I think it'd be a good idea to step through the evidence together. I may have been assuming too much about Blue Ridge's involvement. I'd like to be on the same page, so where would you like to start?
Alright, let's guess why they were camping in the first place.
Yes. It would seem this was a routine trip until the end. Something kept them here and forced them to set up camp so close to home.
Lost the tunnels. Strangler vines blocked their way. Storm forced them to stay here overnight. They were vulnerable.
That's right. The storm forced them to bunk down. They were an extra large group, too, with only one guard. Sitting ducks.
How about they go missing there?
Indeed. I looks like we have a clear account of their last moments here.
Armed strangers showed up.
That was my take as well. Based on Cassie's description and the letter you found earlier, we can assume they were these Hellcat mercenaries. The total number of people they've abducted, though, is staggering. Nearly 15 in this trip alone.
Alright, let's go over the names of the manifest.
Right, the manifest. One name in particular really stood out to me. Did you notice it?
Ah, yeah, Dr. Blackburn.
That's right. Dr. Blackburn. Not only was he present on multiple trips, but Cassie makes mention of him speaking with the armed strangers. Likely these Hellcat mercenaries you've dealt with. I imagine Dr. Blackburn was the one employing them. I knew the name sounded familiar. I had read it in Shin's report of your very first assignment with us. Think back, Initiate. Do you recall why Dr. Blackburn had been seeking our assistance?
Want to borrow high-tech weaponry. He was seeking assistance with experiments to help humanity.
That's right. Dr. Blackburn was seeking assistance with
He was in the
experiments,
room at the very beginning.
curing diseases and helping people. I suspected it was too good to be true, and the evidence here certainly doesn't look promising. But could he really be kidnapping people?
So get our answer.
Indeed we do. Dr. Blackburn was hiring these Hellcat mercenaries to kidnap people from this route. It would appear they were cautious at first, but took advantage of a radstorm to steal away an entire group. An unfortunate end, but there's still hope of finding them. The only thing left is to report back our findings and determine Blackburn's location. I'm glad I had you here, Initiate. There's a few things I'm sure I would have missed if you hadn't been here to help. I do believe we make a pretty great team.
Get your back, Paladin.
I know you do, Initiate. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm a bit ashamed of how quick I was to jump to conclusions on this matter. It's something I know I need to change. But even still, I'm thankful that you continue to place your trust in me. Anyway, we should get back to Atlas and report what we found. If we can determine where Blackburn took this group, we may be able to track down Cassie, and perhaps countless others. I'll meet you there. Good work, Initiate. Aries?
Nice. Out of the blue is complete.
My rash behavior was unfitting of my position, and frankly, unfair to you.
Water under the bridge. All of my best friendships start with misplaced suspicion of mass kidnapping.
Oh, we got a plan for Brotherhood chivies.
Will take your
That
word
is
for
what
it.
Paladin is
And
wearing
so
right
will
now.
I.
That little outfit that she's wearing
Make it up to
is what
me.
we got
I'm
for
sure you guys
a
have
plan.
some killer
Pretty cool.
rocket launchers to spare.
Absolutely not.
Let's go ahead and learn that. Nice. And the plan and the outfit at the same time. Awesome. Love it. I thought I saw a weapons workbench in here. It could be wrong, I guess. Okay. Alright. Let's head back to Fort Atlas. And we'll take a look at the weapon of the day here. Starting to like this weapon. I don't remember using it at all with my high level guy. I remember getting it, but I don't remember using it like at all, period. But I'm really liking it. The Fact Finder, +1 projectiles, +25% damage. Projectiles explode for +20% weapon damage, -25% action point cost. Refined receiver, stabilized bow barrel, true grip, reflex sight circle, blue ridge paint, pretty awesome looking. 91 times 2 damage, 44 ammo, and it is single fire. So it being a pistol is a gunslinger build, so under agility we have Master Gunslinger, Gunslinger, Expert Gunslinger, Covert Operative, Evasive, Sneak, White Knight, these random luck cards which randomly pop in when they're being activated. What else we got here? Fireproof, starch jeans, tank killer, crack shot's a good one for pistols, concentrated fire, bandolier, legendary perk cards, just these guys here for now, and I'm pretty happy with them. I have the same 3 for my higher level. Yeah, cool. Nice. Yeah, so there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps, NotMeButMeYesMeThatsMe, Drew, Andrew, Demon, Confounded Bridge, Ben Durant, John DJ59, Picares, Betty Bunny, Grinch, Retno, Tony Watson. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.